science experiments with fire, okay? But what's really important to note is that when I'm doing these science experiments, I have water and a fire extinguisher nearby in case something happens. So if you decide to try it at home, make sure to do everything safely. Okay, so how many people have heard about getting something called Hanukkah Gelt for Hanukkah? Anyone? Anyone get any Hanukkah Gelt? Well, you know what? I got Hanukkah Gelt last night and I didn't think it was that exciting. So it's like not so much, it's $1. So I'm gonna light it on fire. Oh, that's funny. What's happening? My dollar, it's not burning. What do you guys think is going on? That's so weird. Anyone heard of that? You're trying to set paper on fire and it's not lighting up? Should I try it again? Let's see, there has to be something wrong with it. I don't know. Can somebody, hey, Rachel, this is real fire, right?
Looks like it to me.
All right, let's see what's going on. It's not catching on fire. Any of you guys want to learn how to do that trick? Do you guys know that do you guys know, anyone know what money's made out of? Well, money is it's not made out of paper, which is something that catches on fire really easily. Money's actually made out of cotton. And if you dip a lovely $1, $20, $50 bill into half a cup of water and half a cup of rubbing alcohol, it will stop the cotton money from catching on fire. So what I did was I dipped it in, made sure it got nice and wet, and then you'll see that no matter how hard I try, I just can't set my dollar on fire. So you guys can definitely give that one a try if you want to scare some people. See, totally fine. Nothing is burned. Pretty crazy. But if you guys want to scare your mom or your dad or your grandparents at Hanukkah, I would definitely suggest seeing if you can try and convince them about seeing that you can light your dollar on fire. So that's pretty cool. But you know what? When I was growing up, I was always taught that we shouldn't touch fire. Was anybody else taught that? Like, it's pretty dangerous. But in the spirit of 2020, I'm going to show you guys how hand sanitizer and fire, you can run your hand through it and you won't get burned. So I have a tray and I have my hand sanitizer, and I'm going to squirt my hand sanitizer all along this tray. And we're going to light it on fire. Ready? Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's set the hand sanitizer on fire. Oh, you guys see it coming?
Toby. How you doing, Toby?
Pretty cool. But look, the fire looks really, really big, but it is not catching. I can put my hand through it very safely. Whoop. My hand's not getting burned. My sleeves aren't catching on fire. And now I'm going to put it out to stay even safer. But again, it's because hand sanitizer has the alcohol in it and it stops things from burning and getting seriously hurt, just like it did with the dollar. So those are two pretty cool things that we can do some neat science things. It's really with the fire and apparently rubbing alcohol. I'm thinking, you guys think we should do one more?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So usually when you burn something, right? Like if you burn a candle, when you blow it out, it stops burning, right? Or like if there was a fire, God forbid it, in a house, if you put it out, it stops burning, right? Let's see what happens with our egg when we put our egg on fire. Anyone remember the very first Mad Science when we did some cool stuff with eggs? Bringing it back for Hanukkah and fire, but different. So I am going to take my egg and I'm going to try and burn this. So look, let's see, I'm gonna burn the egg and I'm gonna know that the egg is being burned because it's gonna start to turn black. Let me know when you guys start seeing it turn black. Anyone seeing it? You might need to switch, oh, you know what I could do? Hold on a second. I'm gonna use my handy dandy Hanukkah candles. That way I don't have to keep switching matches. So, how was everyone's first night of Hanukkah as we're sitting here and waiting for it to burn a little bit more? Everyone have a good first night? Yeah? Anybody have any really good donuts that they've eaten so far?
I didn't have any donuts, but I had potato pancakes, the latkes, and tonight my mom's making the sweet potato ones.
Ooh, yum. So we have some latkes. What, anyone? Tali, you have any good donuts in Brooklyn? What do you think? All right, let's check out our egg. Is it getting black?
Yes.
All right, let's do it a little bit more. So let's, 2 more people. I want to hear how you guys celebrated your first nights of Hanukkah. Maybe someone did something special with their family, or maybe everyone got together and played a game over Zoom. Maybe people came to the Yachad opening event last night. I want to hear.
I played a game on Zoom, but I played it with Tempo, Beth Shalom, which my friend got me into. They were playing like the Drado games.
That's awesome. I was like, playing dreidel on Zoom, that's probably a really, really fun thing.
We were doing the Libano thing. So
Say it
we were
again?
doing the Libano thing. No. We had a group was called Libano, and we did. Sharon and everyone did some lighting, and we did some games, and we had some activities. It was fun, and everyone lit the menorah, and then after that, the girl's house and Tui was also there. All 3 houses were doing the same thing.
That's awesome. I was like, it's so glad that we're able to like spend time with our family and our friends.
Yeah, Libano is my family now. I have a second family, and that's Libano. Isn't that wonderful?
It is wonderful, and it's so good that even when things like are a little bit different, that we can still get together with people either in person or.
They gave me the COVID test, so I can be back at Libano forever.
Awesome. Okay, guys, what do we think? Pretty black?
Very
Yes.
black.
Okay, let's see what happens when we drop it in this water. Keep an eye on our little egg. Ooh, hold on. It's like it keeps floating away, but look. Anyone see that it's keeping burning?
Yes, we do. I said hollow this morning. I said hollow.
Huh? That definitely something really important. Anyone, guys, is the black is it staying the same? Is it getting bigger? It's like kind of hard to tell because between the water and the camera, my perception's all off. But what do you guys think? Think it's staying the same size, getting a little bit bigger?
More Seamus.
I see it spreading. It's getting a little bit longer.
Yes, it's getting longer.
So
All my sitters.
with our incredible edible egg, even though we're done burning it, I don't have a candle anymore. It's in water. Should it still be burning? Should it?
Maybe yes, maybe no. Ripping up my fitter. No more Seamus for emotion.
Probably not. Like science would say that when we stop, that it should stop burning. But this one, so the egg and the fire, it keeps on spreading. You know what? Let's check it at the end. I want to do one more. I have a question for you guys. Here's a candle, right? Everyone see the candle? So when we think about a candle, where do you think that you need to light the candle in order for the fire to stay lit? Should I ask that a different way? So when I go to light candles, hold on, let's move this down so you guys can all see. When I light candles, I usually think that I have to light it on the wick, right? Is that how we usually light candles? So I learned something very interesting, if you guys want to learn with me. My matchbox is a little bit wet, so it might take a few seconds. So I'm going to blow out the candle. And I'm going to hold my match close to it, but I'm not touching it. Just holding it close. And you know what? These candles are a little bit, usually what I learned is that the smoke is what you use for it to catch on fire. So let's see if we can make it a little bit smokier. But these are special Hanukkah candles, so they might have something to make it not smoky. Let's try one more time. Let's see. All right. Let's try 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kind of like a birthday. And let's see if we can catch some of that smoke and whoop, and use the smoke to set it on fire. Oh no, it looks like I need a new box of matches after today. Let's see if there's still some smoke here that we can catch on to. All right, we're gonna try it again because there are some technical difficulties. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now I'm gonna put my fire into the smoke. And I use the smoke to light my candle. I didn't even have to touch the match to the wick. Pretty cool, right? And I heard something else. I heard that even if I put this behind here and I blow, that I'm still able to blow it out. What do you guys think? Let's give it a try. It's pretty cool. Should we try it again? You know, I'm even gonna do it without the straw, and I'm gonna lower my head so that way you guys know that I am, oh my gosh, this box of matches. You know what doesn't? Water and rubbing alcohol do not help the striking side on the side of the match. That will not help these fire experiments. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm gonna light my candle, blow it out. Okay, now I'm going to totally from behind the water pitcher, a solid water pitcher. I was still able to blow out my candle. So while it is very important to stay safe with fire and make sure that you have a fire extinguisher, water, and working smoke detectors, especially when we're lighting our Hanukkah candles, and that we never leave candles that are unattended, there are some pretty fun and pretty cool tricks that you can play on your family this Hanukkah using fire and some things that you have around at home. So I am going to send to Rachel later today, I'll send her the links to some of these experiments. Let me know if you do it. Let me know if somebody has a heart attack when you try and set your money on fire. And have a really awesome rest of Hanukkah. And I hope you guys think of all these really fun things that we can do with fire as you guys light the menorah for the next 7 nights.
Thank you so much, Toby. That was really fun. And I definitely learned a lot that I did not know before. So thank you so much. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. And we will see you on Saturday night at 8 o'clock for our Malava Malka DJ Kobe Simchan Wheels party.
Woo-hoo!
Happy Hanukkah, everyone, and Shabbat Shalom.
Bye.